What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about some cryptos that might be interesting to look at over the next few weeks. So let's get right into it. The first one we're going to talk about is Algorand. Now you can see it's been on a pretty nice run over the last month, just like most crypto has. So we want to be wary of that, and we all want to understand, when you look at the long-term chart, obviously this things came from 20-30 cents all the way up to $2.30 to down to 140, 120, 130, and back up to 170. Now, I actually learned about this one from my cousin who came over the other day, and he was like, take a look at these cryptos, because I usually am telling him that I own Ethereum, and I'm looking to buy some Cardano and some Algorand, which is the two coins that I'm going to go over today. So the first one here, Algorand, it is a cryptocurrency and blockchain protocol that aims to be simultaneously scalable, secure, and decentralized. It uses a consensus algorithm called pure proof of stake. So it is a standalone crypto coin. It is not an asset that's attached to Bitcoin or attached to Ethereum. It trades on its own. Obviously, it follows the overall trend of crypto, like all cryptos, but it is standalone on its own and an independent coin on itself. But when you look at the overall range here, you see after it popped to 230 and just got hammered down over the past month or two, all the way to $1.20, $1.30, and now it's rallied up back up to 170. And this is Canadian prices. Obviously the US price will be a little lower, but the chart will be the same. And what you need to realize here is that when my cousin was telling me about it, it was down here in the 130s and up to the 140s, and I was telling him, I'm like, well, it's probably a good idea to buy here, and the range you want to try to target is this in between this 140, 130 and this 175, because what you're going to see, and this is why you might want to wait on a dip, because over the past month it's basically just gone up, and ever since he told me about it, which was around here, right, he bought, and now he's selling up here in the 185s. So what I'm looking to do is buy on these dips, right? So maybe even when you get down to the 160s, I'm looking to buy in the 150s and the 140s. But you don't want to go in with full size either, because this thing could go all the way back to 130, 120, right, if crypto starts to turn around. So you want to have the ability to get in and have a good area of support or resistance in which you're going to be able to understand when to get out and when to get in, right? Whereas right now it's kind of overbought to the point where I think it might go up to $2 or something, but then it's going to fall back down to 150. So that's what I think is going to happen. How you want to profit from that, it's all up to you. Obviously, that's just my opinion. That's my thoughts. It's not anything I know or I know is going to happen. But anyway, so that's what I think is going to happen with Algorand, is that it's basically going to trade between this $150 and $2 range, and you can make money from that trading it by going long in the 150s, right? Selling when it gets up to the $2 and buying it in the 150s or below, all the way down to this low of 120, 125. And that is acted as support here. You can see it acted as support here. It broke a little bit, but then it came right back. So that 125 is going to be a pretty good area of support for now. So over the next few weeks, if crypto keeps going, you could look to make some money off of trading Algorand and the next coin I'm going to talk about, which is Cardano. So Cardano is similar to Algorand in that it is not an asset that's attached to Bitcoin or Ethereum, and is a standalone asset that trades separately but obviously similarly to all other cryptos. So when we bring the chart up, it's a little at a little better price level right now to be looking to buy, because it's dipped and it still hasn't came back as high as Algorand has, but you can see that the 150 right now is starting to act as support, and that below that you have that 130, 125 level again, with this being in a little tighter consolidation than Algorand was. But if crypto keeps going and you see this consolidation level here, you want to be defending these levels of 140 and 150, in my opinion. So if this dips down to 130 or 125, I think that's a great opportunity for a dip buy. And that's what I'm looking at with Cardano. And like I said, either way, you want to be buying close to these areas of support and resistance. And if it breaks these levels and you don't feel comfortable, obviously 125 is going to be your major level of support and resistance. And if it breaks down towards $1, then I would start feeling uneasy. But as long as it stays above this 125 level and you're buying anywhere close to that level and trying to average down when it gets close to that level, knowing that that's your level of support and your level of resistance is going to be upwards of 175, $2, right? And into the high here of 188. So that's going to be your levels of resistance, right? If you hit this level of 188, 185 even, or 190, you want to be selling, taking profits, buying at 150, selling at 190, buying at the dip to 125, and then selling into the rips towards $2. That's how you can make money trading these coins. And that's what my cousin did when he bought the dip on Algorand, and now he's looking to buy the dip on Cardano. And he bought some Cardano back when I told him about it as well, because he was telling me about Algorand, and then I was like, oh, we'll check out Cardano because it's very similar. Because as you see in the description here, Cardano is a blockchain platform built on proof-of-stake consensus protocol called Ouroboros that validates transactions without high energy costs. Development on Cardano uses the Haskell programming language, which is described as enabling Cardano to pursue evidence-based development for unparalleled security and stability. The blockchain's native token, ADA, is named after the 19th century mathematician Ada Lovelace. So what you're going to see, in my opinion, is this thing holds support around 150, and if it can break higher, you want to be a buyer. But yeah, that's it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Have a great day, guys, and thank you for watching.